bleached yesterday. It was my second time getting my hair colored in a salon ever. And even though I said I wanted my hair to be all foiled, the girl didn't. She just put bleach directly on my scalp, and I said it was burning, and she was like, well, it burns, and, I was like, well, is it damaging me that it's burning badly? And she was like, no, it's not, it's just working. And, I went in, I took reference pictures, I asked for a scene hairstyle, which is lots of layers in the back, and keep the length. And this is not the haircut that girl gave me. This is the haircut that I just went and got. The haircut that girl gave me was completely uneven, and basically all she did was give me a shelf. It was ridiculous. It was like flat in the back, and then there's like a shelf of hair. I guess maybe that was layered a little bit, and then like my long hair, and it was seriously like such a nightmare. I was completely brain dead by the end of the appointment. It takes a long time to process hair, so I didn't even realize that I had been wronged at that point. And then, like, as I came back around, as I regained my mental abilities later that night, I started to realize, like, how bad things were. And then the other thing I started to realize was that, like, my hair was crusty, like, over here. And I thought it was product, because I don't ever use any product at all. Like, I don't use a mousse or hairspray. Like, I don't use any product. And I thought it was just product in my hair, so I, like, went to the sink and just, like, scrubbed it with my shampoo thing, and like, tried to get it out, and that just made it hurt worse. And then I was like, no, this really feels like a wound. And when Sean got home, because he was hanging out with his friend in Lawrence, and when he got back from Lawrence, he looked at it and was like, it looks like a wound, like it's shiny, and it's oozing, and, like, aside from my whole haircut being jank, I'm like, I've been damaged. I've been damaged by the bleach, and I look it up on the internet, and it's like exactly what I searched was what came up. I was like, why is my scalp oozing after I got my hair bleached? And that's, like, because I have a chemical burn, and it's on the left side. I have to sleep on my left side, may lay on left, and I can't lay on my back or on my right, or I get heartburn, for lack of a better term, because we don't know what's going on, because doctors don't know what to tell me, but it feels like I'm going to throw up. It hurts. It's like a burning, but it's not. I don't know what it is, but I can't lay on my right side where there's less damage. There's, like, little spots all over my head that are eaten away at, and so, like, I woke up, and from, like, 7 to 8, all I did was bawl today. I did get sleep. I don't know how I slept. I fell asleep watching Supernatural, which is such a good show. Oh my god. I love Dean, man. I love him. He's so funny. He's so funny. I fell asleep. I woke up, like, 7 to 8, all I did was bawl. I was just bawling, like, why is this my life? Why would this happen to me? Like, not only do I not get the haircut that I wanted, but I don't even get, like, a haircut that's passable as a haircut. Like I've avoided these places. I've been cutting my own hair for years and years because I've not been trusting of these people, and then I give them my trust, and they, like, screw me over. So that really sucks. And also, my scalp burned. My scalp burns now. I don't even know if you'd be able to see it, but it's really bad right here. You can't tell. I can't mess with it. But Yeah, and then, so, I needed something to take my mind off of my burning scalp, and to take my mind off of my life being just, like, utter shit. And, you know, I've just was feeling like, I try, and I fail. Like, that's the pattern, you know? Like, as long as I don't try, I don't fail, and I should really just stop trying. So, that was how I was feeling, and, it just really, really sucks. My bangs are okay. They're not great. They're not really what I wanted, but they're okay. Um, Target was, like, just doing their clearancing stuff. So, like, we actually, like, did some retail therapy and got some, like, really great things for, like, really cheap. And, now I have more sports bras to wear, so that's really good. And, that was a good trip. And then we went over to the place that I got my hair done, and, we went in, and it turns out, the girl that did my hair, like, she's not even a full-time employee there. Like, I don't know what they said, but, like, she kind of doesn't really work for them. Like, she just comes in and, like, helps or something. I'm not really sure. And, and this other lady was there, and she was so nice. Okay, I'm, like, crying. Like, as soon as I'm talking about it, I'm crying, and I'm asking, like, is my hair gonna fall out? Like, am I gonna have, like, a bald patch? It's, like, a big spot on the side of my head. I mean, I would have to have, like, well, I guess I would just have to grow my hair out and have seam bangs for the rest of my ever-loving life. Which I don't even like the swoopy thing, like, hanging in my face, but, like, there would have to be something like that. So, yeah, fun. The lady was really nice, and she looked at it and she was like, oh, that's the worst chemical burn I've ever seen. And she's like, that's probably a first-degree burn, and you need to see a doctor. And, you know, I was really upset. I was not feeling as good today as yesterday, so I was in the wheelchair, and she was like, Sean and I both, like, tried to explain why we didn't complain yesterday, because, like, I get dumb, and I'm dumb. So, like, she was talking to me, like, kind of like I'm dumb, but that's good, because I am dumb. I do need things repeated. I do need you to be, like, looking very deeply into my eyes and communicating something to me. And that's what she was doing, and she was amazing. I don't even know, like, I can't imagine that experience, like, going any better than it did. She was like, I will have an opening in 30 minutes. You guys, like, get something to put on your burns. And we got aloe to put on the burns. And come back, and I'll fix your hair. Because my hair was so jank, you guys. Like, this side of it was, like, sticking out, like, this far, but it was just, like, and, like, a triangle. But this side of it was, like, kind of like how it looks now, but, like, not at all, like, how it looks now. I mean, it was, like, it was flat. It didn't have the same volume, and it wasn't symmetrical, like, at all. And she was like, I can definitely make this better. I can't, like, totally fix it because of, like, how the girl cut my hair, but, it is much better. And she was so kind and patient. She helped me in and out of my wheelchair. I had to stop her while she was cutting my hair to spaz in the chair. Like, I had a back spasm while I was there, and, she was telling me to breathe through it and let it go, and everything's gonna be okay, and it was just amazing. So I was sure to get her card and make sure that I'm gonna call the big supervisor and be like, hey, do you know what kind of employees you have working for you? They're good ones. And, yeah, so all my money was refunded. I guess I got, like, a mediocre haircut for free. Really, I got chemical burns for free also, so it, like, really sucks. But it could have gone worse. It definitely could have gone worse. And, oh, this thing's getting hot. Try to hold it up with my left arm. So, at least it didn't go that bad. I can't color my hair for, like, a while until my scalp heals, which might be a while. And I can't wash my hair for a long time, but, like, that's not such a big deal, you know? I go a long time without washing my hair anyway. Yeah. So, that's life, you know. I just don't understand. You know, I had to fill out an incident report. That's crazy. That's just crazy that I had to experience that, and it really sucks. So, I'm just gonna do my best not to pick at my head and let it heal, and hopefully everything's gonna be okay. I have to find a doctor. I don't even have a regular doctor. My doctor just, like, ignores me. So apparently she's not my doctor anymore. And, I need to find another doctor. So, yeah. It was a bad experience that went as good as it could have been because someone who was compassionate and understanding of, you know, like, my feeling of being wronged, and also understanding of my disability. So that it went as good as it could have gone. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. My hair looks okay. Doesn't look great, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like I could have given myself a mediocre haircut. You know, like, I could have done a crappy job myself, I'm pretty sure. And I went to professionals to get a professional haircut. I have to be careful about doing that. But yeah. I'm blonde again. I really hadn't planned on being blonde, like, for any expanded time, but it is what it is, and, I'm just really happy that I was blessed to have someone so awesome meet me along the side of the road on my path, because that's really how it feels like. And she did the best that she could with what she had. My hair looks so much better. My hair looks so much better than it did. And we can't really mess with the sides or anything, but yeah. So that's what I've done today. All of my things are in a bag. I was not, like, in a place to be going out, so I'm in a lot of pain. Sean had to carry me back up the stairs. So, I would like to show you the stuff that I got, but it's in a bag away from me, so I can't do that. Sean's brother's gonna bring me food for the first time ever. That's kind of crazy. I think my brother brought me food, like, once. I don't know. But yeah. You know, we make the best with what we have, and I know last night I was feeling like, well, this is just, like, a sign that I shouldn't be trying to model, that I should just be, like, folding up and, like, accepting that I'm disabled and stop trying to be, like, a person that's not disabled with, you know, my wanting to do stuff. And, I don't know what this means for, you know, modeling. I don't even want to think about that right now. But I don't feel as hopeless, so that's good. And, you know, when you look good, you feel good. Like, that I don't have, like, half of a triangle on my head and just, like, the most jank-ass haircut you ever saw. Like, it was even worse than the haircut that I got that was, like, 2 different haircuts. This was another 2 different haircuts, like, seriously. Like, have I, like, said that to you guys, that, like, back in, like, 2002, I went and asked for a scene haircut, before there was a scene haircut, before there was any reference picture to bring in. This time, I went in and asked for a scene haircut with the words, scene haircut, and with pictures, reference pictures, of what I wanted, and still didn't get it. So, you know, it's whatevs. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Just bless us all that there are so many people in our lives that, you know, they've been navigated into that position to have a dramatic impact, and whether that's a good or bad impact, that's heavy karma to have with someone. So I'm really glad that the negative karma that I had was so immediately, like, balanced by the good karma of the other hairstylist that was there. And I would probably feel comfortable going back to her. Whereas before, like last night, I was like, I'm never getting my hair cut by anyone again. Like, I will butcher it myself, or, like, have a friend do it for the rest of my life. Like, this is such a nightmare. Yeah, so, moral of the story is, when in doubt, foil. Foil your hair. You know, you're actually supposed to get that in writing, that anytime you're doing a dramatic change or anything involving chemicals at a salon, you fill out a contract. You fill out, like, a release, a permission slip, and you say, you are foiling my hair. You are foiling my full head. That's what I've told you to do. I understand there will be change. I understand that this can cause burns, and that's been explained. None of that got explained to me, so yeah, that's how it goes. I just, you know, don't let anyone, like, push you around, you know, like, and I'm not someone who gets pushed around, but I have a disability. I, like, seriously, like, when brain fog kicks in, ask anyone that has Lyme, they will follow you off a cliff. And be like, hey, honey, come this way. Yeah, right there, over those rocks, yeah. And just be like, oh, rocks? Oh, okay. Oh, fall, dead. Yeah. Like, it's seriously that bad, and I know it's hard to think that someone who can seem together can be so absent, but it is really very true, and I have used all of my goodness talking to you now, so hopefully someone has learned from my mistake, and that's what I can do, I guess. I love you guys. Love and light as my hair. Bye-bye.